Hello everyone, welcome to 38th Portfolio Update. If you are new here, then let me tell you what all we do here. Here I share my journey to achieve financial independence and I regularly update what all I'm doing to achieve that. I invest in stocks, crypto, P2P lending, some debts, some new age real estate market and some other fun stuff. And I constantly keep learning and discovering new financial venues where I can get some edge to make some more money. And yes, I'm not an expert. I'm just a guy who likes money and wants to learn. So yeah, Corona has slowed down my journey, but at the same time I got to invest more of my money at cheaper price. So that's something good. In March, we have seen some rise in market, but this month again is bringing things down. Basically, we go up a few points and other days we climb down few points. And that's the boring part of investing, of course. बट इस डाउन मार्केट में मुझे कुछ शेयर्स खरीदने का अच्छा चांस मिल गया. आई थिंक मैंने 1 लाख से 1.5 लाख रुपए के शेयर खरीदे इस टाइम पे. मैंने इसका मेजर पार्ट एक उस सेक्टर में इन्वेस्ट किया है जो कि नेक्स्ट डिकेड का एक बहुत ही प्रोमिनेंट सेक्टर होने वाला है और वर्ल्ड की बहुत सारी कंट्रीज इस सेक्टर में हैवी इन्वेस्ट कर रही है इस टाइम पे. दिस सेक्टर इज लॉजिस्टिक्स. इंडिया इटसेल्फ इज मेकिंग $1 trillion इन्वेस्टमेंट इन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर टू improve logistics and last mile connectivity. So today in this episode I'm going to be showing you that stock that I bought in logistics sector and why I think this specific sector is going to be making me a lot of money and who knows, maybe even a millionaire. My name is My Money Universe and this is my portfolio that I regularly update here. I try to invest in mid cap and small caps but there is no restriction as such. I invest wherever I find value. Okay, so let's first see how my portfolio is doing today. Right now my portfolio is at 36,81,352 rupees, that is 58.53% up. From last portfolio update it is up 1,11,780 rupees, that is 3.13% up. In recent times we have seen some of the stocks going up in between from their slump. Like Edelweiss share has gone up and this has happened after quite a downfall and stagnant period in between. But after a long time we have seen some upwards movement in this stock, so I'm okay with that. But it's like we fall 20 and get back up 18, so it's not really a gain still. Sometime back on 21st April the stock has gained 5.74%. In recent times the buying volume has gone up in this share in between for few days, so we might see some institutional investor or somebody else with big money buying this share. Of course I'm not sure about this, but let's see. This sudden rise could be because of IIFL Wealth Management getting a new investor on board, but I'm not sure. It can be just without any reason. My buying price is 72 rupees and I'm still down here, so there's nothing to be happy about. Okay, when we're talking about nothing to be happy about, of course the Asian Granito name also comes. They finally came up with the papers of new rights issue. I have gone through the paper and saw the results of past rights issue and what they have done with that money. For right now everything looks fine and promoters have also bought some more shares for themselves in between. They were at 26% something and now they are at 29% something ownership of company. This new expansion really seems like a good idea on paper right now. They are expanding their tile varieties, opening the biggest showroom in Gujarat, which will help in exporting more and more. Also the expansion of sanitary ware will come out of this right issue, which can really add on to the revenue in coming time. Also some of the tiles that they are trying to produce right now are gonna give us more margin, which will help us in increasing the bottom line. But I'm still reading about tiles business of other companies and soon I might make a video on what is my plan for this issue. They are offering shares at 63 rupees and that is like more than half from where my average price stands right now. Let's see where my average price is right now. Oh, it is at 148.75 rupees and now they are giving it 63 rupees. Wow, a big difference. So I will study a little bit more and then decide on it. Promoters are participating fully and will be investing 128 crores around something in the issue, so that's a relief. Okay, but that was about the stocks that I bought earlier. Those are boring now. I have made the investments and now need to just keep an eye on it. Not a real work here. The real work, the juicy work is in finding new companies and I have been telling you guys from almost 3-4 months that I'm interested in this new sector as one of my friends run this business in this sector. So let's talk about the sector first and my thesis of investing behind. So it is a logistics sector that I already mentioned. Now what is so special about this sector and why now am I investing? So first let's understand what comes in logistics and its universe. So logistics basically refers to the overall process of managing how resources are acquired, stored and transported to their final destination. From getting your Amazon package at home, companies building bridges, Apple making its iPhone, warehousing management, everything is relying on logistics and logistics management. If we look at India's logistics sector, so it is currently valued at around 250 to 280 billion dollars, and we have a long way to reach first world country status, and this sector will be the key. Logistics is like the backbone of nation, and India handles 4 billion tons of goods each year. Trucks and other vehicles handle most of the movement of these goods. Railways, coastal and inland waterways, pipelines and airways account for the rest. Jeffrey's report has said that logistics space in India has grown at a compounded growth rate of 10% between FY18 and FY20, and the organized companies could grow as much as 20% in next 5 years. And with rising income levels, higher exports, a rapidly growing e-commerce sector, and a projected GDP growth of 7 to 8% in the next 5 years, logistics business is surely going to the moon. But one thing that we need to keep a check on in this sector is this sector is getting disrupted by new age technologies and startups every day. So it's very important that these big established companies continuously keep on evolving or keep on acquiring the new age technology based companies. And Mahindra is doing these things pretty well right now. There have been acquisitions to enhance the tech lead and the modern age innovations to provide their clients the best service in the industry, for right now at least. So my friend has a small time business in logistics related area, and we both sometimes go on a long walk and talk business. We share what all new things are happening in business around the world, and especially the technology side of it. In those talks, we talked about various logistics and logistics management related companies, including Gati, VRL Logistics, Mahindra Logistics, Delivery, Jetfreight, All Cargo, and many other listed and unlisted companies. From here, I started reading into this sector more and more and found out few of the gems. And as it happens, you start liking too many companies and couldn't figure which one is the best for you. So I got stuck in between VRL Logistics, Gati and Mahindra Logistics. But when I started going through the balance sheet and reports, then I found VRL to be quite expensive for my taste. I'm ready to pay below 350 rupees for this company, but not more. Right now it's at 580 rupees somewhere. So I kept this company for later. Then the choice was between Gati and Mahindra Logistics, and I preferred Mahindra over Gati for right now. So this is the new stock that I bought recently, Mahindra Logistics. As you can see, in past 1 year this stock has lost 6% of its share price. In last 1 month it's up like 10%. I'm still pondering over this sector, so in coming times you might see some more investment in this. Maybe some more money in Mahindra only, or maybe in All Cargo, Gati or VRL Logistics, as I like all these three. Okay, तो अब देखते हैं कि Mahindra Logistics आखिर किस तरह से work करती है. Okay, so first of all, this company comes from a great brand house, Mahindra itself. Mahindra Logistics Limited is one of the India's largest third-party logistics solutions provider in the Indian logistics industry, which was estimated at 6,40,000 crores in fiscal 2017, according to a report titled Report of Supply Chain and 3PL Potential in India, prepared by Crisil Research. The competitive advantage of this company is their asset-light business model. That means assets necessary for operations such as vehicles and warehouses are owned or provided by a large network of business partners, not by the Mahindra company itself. Their technology-enabled asset-light business model allows for scalability of services as well as the flexibility to develop and offer customized logistics solutions across a diverse set of industries. They operate in two distinct business segments: supply chain management and people transport solutions. So in this, they offer customized and end-to-end logistics solutions and services including transportation and distribution, warehousing, in-factory logistics, and value-added services to clients. They operate through a pan-India network comprising over 25 city offices and over 350 clients and operating locations. Mahindra Logistics have a large network of over 1,000 business partners providing vehicles, warehouses and other assets and services. They manage over 13 million square feet of warehousing space spread across our pan-India network of multi-user warehouses, built to suit warehouses, stock yards, and operate in-factory stores and line feed at over 35 manufacturing locations. The asset-light business model, along with solutions design capabilities, enables to serve over 200 domestic and multinational companies operating in several industry verticals in India, including automotive, engineering, consumer goods, pharmaceuticals, e-commerce, and bulk. They have sourced or developed customized technology systems to provide innovative and cost efficient solutions to improve transparency and visibility for their clients. अगर आप जानना चाहते हैं कि कितने इंपॉर्टेंट है इस सेक्टर में या कितने बड़े इस सेक्टर में, तो आप इस चीज़ से भी पता कर सकते हैं कि बजाज इलेक्ट्रिकल्स की सप्लाई चेन ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन का काम भी यही कंपनी संभाल रही है, हमारी महिंद्रा लॉजिस्टिक्स. Mahindra Logistics also provides technology-enabled people transportation solutions and services across India to over 100 domestic and multinational companies operating in the information technology-enabled services, business process outsourcing, financial services, consulting, and manufacturing industries. Services are through a fleet of vehicles provided by a large network of over 500 business partners. Now, if we look closely, then we will find out that most of the business Mahindra Logistics is getting right now is from their own Mahindra Group, which they have been trying to reduce by expanding to outside companies more and more. But the problem is that they operate on slim margins currently, which they are trying to overcome in coming years. Mahindra Logistics come across as more of a logistics technology company, an aggregator on the supply side and a tech company on the operation side. And they intend to continue to develop technology systems to increase transparency, improve operating efficiencies, and strengthen the competitive position. And as we discussed earlier, the transportation industry is gonna be growing at a fast speed to take the country in the same lines of developed nations. And in that, I think Mahindra Logistics will play a very important role. Right now, I have bought 232 shares at the average price of 495.81 rupees, and I might buy more if the stock falls heavily. As mentioned before, I'm also interested in 3 more logistics companies, so I'm keeping some cash for them also. So to secure my business a little better, I'm trying to spread out my revenue into more clients. That helps me out in managing my average cash flow month after month. After a while, I have been experiencing a decent amount of stream coming my way. My staff situation is well and things are looking more settled, and I'm ready to expand more and try out new areas. By the way, my cryptocurrency and P2P lending portfolios are also helping me out a lot in earning more and more money every single month. I have a new plan of earning more of free money, and soon I will show you guys that. That plan will help me out in earning around 70 to 75 lakhs in over 10 years, and I'm about to start with that by the end of this year. Cash in hand, 2.2% of total net worth. So crypto market has been on the slide a little since the taxation and 1% charge on it was declared by the government. It has demotivated the larger public and the transactions have decreased a lot on Indian exchanges. Then there is constant problem with banks that these crypto companies are facing. One after another, banks are declining to provide their services, and after some time, they are resuming it once again. God only knows what's going on there. It has been happening from last 2 years. But as I mentioned before, crypto is still too new and people are still trying to understand it. And in the meanwhile, we will face these kind of issues from time to time. Currently, my main crypto portfolio is hanging around 37 lakhs. In its glory days, it was going north of 75 lakhs. In recent times, I have bought tiny bit of Bitcoin and mainly stable coins like BUSD, USDC, TUSD and others. As you all know, I have been earning a good amount of interest from all these cryptos through my crypto app Vault. So prices going down are actually not affecting me that much. Currently, I'm earning around 20 to 25,000 every month I think from these cryptos, and I'm putting it back in the portfolio itself. I don't want money in my hand currently. I have no use of it. I'm just in the journey of developing my passive income portfolio to such level that it can take care of my lifestyle. If you are interested in starting your crypto journey, then you can download the app from the description of this video down below. You can earn up to 12.68% of interest income from your cryptos here. If you like the video, then please smash the like button. It helps me a lot and motivates me to make more videos. This is it for today's episode everyone. See you next time, my money universe.